narcissists trap you and keep you stuck. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today, we're diving into a topic that hits close to home for many, feeling trapped by a narcissist. Take a moment to really think about that. If you find this content helpful, please like, subscribe, and share to help others who might need it. When you were in the relationship, you probably felt smothered and unheard. You faced toxic behaviors like gaslighting, the silent treatment, rage fits, blame shifting, and triangulation. It was confusing because, let's face it, no one teaches Narcissism 101 in school. The narcissist was manipulating your emotions the entire time. Whether the relationship lasted a minute or a lifetime, any time spent with a narcissist is too long once you realize what narcissism really is. That was your experience during the relationship. Now, even after the relationship ends, feeling trapped by the narcissist is still common. It happens all the time. For example, if you divorced the narcissist and they moved nearby or stayed in the same area, they did it on purpose. They'd want to keep drawing your energy, make you think about them, and stop you from visiting places you used to enjoy together. Narcissists are like energy vampires who don't want you to live your best life. So, let's break free together and reclaim our lives. Let's dive into today's video. For instance, if you divorced a narcissist and they moved to your neighborhood, it's their way of keeping you feeling stuck and trapped, sending the message, "I'm not going anywhere, so deal with it." It's definitely not a pleasant experience. That's why I often recommend, if you're able and not tied down by any obligations, to consider moving away. We'll talk more about that in another video. It's important to create an exit plan to help you move from feeling trapped to where you want to be. Feeling stuck after a relationship with a narcissist is common. Even after a divorce, when you're no longer legally connected, they might act like everything is perfect and they're living their best life. But remember, that's just a facade. They've probably latched onto a new source of supply, and that person is now experiencing the same toxicity and abuse you went through. The narcissists will always try to make it look like they're thriving, but it's all part of their game. That's why narcissists often try to hoover people back into their lives. They might leave a package at your doorstep, drive by your neighborhood, or do their errands near where you live, even if they live miles away. It's all about disrupting your peace of mind. Everything a narcissist does is aimed at draining your energy and taking your resources, especially your inner peace. Remember how it was when you were in that narcissistic relationship. Peace of mind was rare, wasn't it? You were always on edge, wondering when the next problem would arise. Would the narcissist blame you for something again? Would they keep their promises? Would they appreciate your gestures or find fault with them? It was like walking on eggshells, never knowing what to expect. Feeling trapped after breaking up with a narcissist can manifest in various ways, and I truly hope you're not feeling trapped anymore. One common way is if you're still caught up in the trauma bond, which can be incredibly tough to break. You'll need to cut off contact completely, block the narcissist, and remove anyone connected to them from your life. Even those who are just one step away from the narcissist can inadvertently pass on information or updates about them, keeping you entangled in their web. Then there's a flood of memories of holidays, birthdays, and gatherings that you shared with the narcissist and the people who attended those events. Often, you were the one footing the bill for these occasions because the narcissist preferred spending your money over their own. Back then, you thought you were in a loving, stable relationship, so you invited the people the narcissist wanted, and maybe even some of your own guests if they approved. But once the relationship ended, where did those people go? It seemed to vanish into thin air. That's because they bought into the smear campaign the narcissist was spreading, which consisted of blatant lies about you, while conveniently leaving out the truth about their toxic behavior. Looking back, you realize that some of those people were toxic themselves, deep into the relationship to see it. Then there are those bystanders who watch from a distance. They might know what's going on, but they're scared of becoming the next target, so they keep quiet. Sadly, there aren't many people who stick around after the relationship ends to support you. And even those who do stick around often get overwhelmed because they don't understand what it's like to be trapped by a narcissist. Here's another scenario. When you were with them, maybe you moved to a new place. Perhaps you're from one part of the world, and the narcissist convinced you to relocate for a fresh start, to build a family, or whatever. But what really happened? They isolated you. Over time, as the narcissist possibly manipulated you financially or emotionally behind closed doors in a new town or country, you felt stuck. And you were. It was all part of their plan. See, in romantic settings, narcissists often use love bombing to make you fall head over heels for them. They'll propose moving somewhere new, and once you're there, they may want to move again after a while because they can't stay put. It's all about pulling you away from your support system to keep you under their control. Now, let's talk about another scenario. Suppose you have children with the narcissist, or maybe stepchildren. Did the narcissist try to turn the kids against you? Or if you're a grandparent, are you allowed to spend time with your grandkids? Chances are, the narcissist is blocking that connection, leaving you feeling trapped once again. It's baffling, isn't it? Who wouldn't want their own family to bond? Well, narcissists wouldn't. They know you have love to give, but they lack that ability themselves. They don't want you forming strong, healthy relationships with the kids or grandkids. That's why sometimes narcissists reveal their true colors after having children. Just think about all those families out there where the grandparents can't see the grandkids. It's puzzling, but often it's because one of the parents is a narcissist or is under the narcissist's control. They're stuck in a fog, doing whatever the narcissist dictates. It's a complicated situation, and I hope this sheds some light on feeling trapped by a narcissist. Imagine you're in the process of divorcing a narcissist, but it's dragging on forever. They keep delaying court dates, making up excuses like sudden illnesses or firing their lawyer. It feels like you're stuck in a never-ending loop. And that's exactly what the narcissist wants. They're desperate to avoid the embarrassment of the truth coming out. So they'll do anything to keep you tethered to them, even if it means manipulating the legal process. They'll try to paint you as the toxic one. But deep down, you know the truth. Feeling trapped by a narcissist is all too common. But once you recognize narcissism for what it is and start working on yourself, things can change. Educate yourself, understand your worth, and know that you deserve better, whether it's in romantic relationships, business dealings, family ties, or friendships. Don't settle for being tangled up with a narcissist. As you begin to take steps to free yourself from the grasp of the narcissist, remember that the key to your liberation lies within you. The narcissist may try to keep you tethered, but through education and self-work, you can break free and realize your worth. You deserve to live a life free from their manipulation and control. If you found this content helpful, please show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing the video. Your engagement helps others find valuable resources like this. And don't forget to check out the free book and one-on-one consultation link in the description for further guidance on your journey to healing. Thank you for watching, and remember, you are worthy of freedom and happiness.